Nanak's traveling days were over, and he came and he settled down in a place called Kartarpur on the banks of the river Ravi in Punjab.
Guru Nanak is very humble. He never points to himself. His finger always points to the supreme power. So he calls this settlement Kartarpur, the city of God.
And he set up a community of like-minded people, a community of people who were in tune with his message, a community of people who came to see what his thoughts were, listen to his discourses.
He was insisting that there was a new way to be, and that this new way to be was to be kind and not egotistical and not harm people with your livelihood and be too aggressive.
In many ways began to show in practice what he had been preaching.
At Kartarpur, Guru Nanak led a humble life. He farmed his land for 18 years, making an important point that you can live a normal family life and still attain salvation and enlightenment.
This short snippet that you just saw is from a PBS documentary that was filmed in 2018, early 2019. It just got released in May of 2020. Now you just saw this beautiful description and an aerial view of Kartarpur Sahib. Kartarpur was the village Guru Nanak founded at the end of his journeys when he settled down, and everything he preached he then practiced, which was a family life. He worked every day in his fields and showed the world, the people around in that area, that the way of a Sikh's life is kirt karo, naam japo, vand shako, which means work for a living, share what you have with others who are less fortunate, and meditate the name of God. This was the path he taught leads to a more peaceful life. When you practice that, you get a simple life that is fulfilling and peaceful. Well, I'm sorry to say, this beautiful overview that you saw of Kartarpur Sahib today is much different. This is what it looks like now. Between the government of India and the government of Pakistan, mainly Pakistan, through goodwill and through trying to create friendship between the countries, they thought this is a great place. Let this be a symbol of how we can actually live together, because it was just across the border from India in Pakistan. And the Sikhs are, of course, almost entirely on the Indian side of the border, and they wanted to go there. And they said, why don't we make it very free and we open a corridor here and they can come visit it very often. But that's all wonderful. But then in the process, they created a massive complex and created a big old marble palace. And hundreds of thousands of people went there in November 2019 on Guru Nanak's birthday. And everybody said, oh, how wonderful. Is it so wonderful? This was one place where you could still touch the same fields, walk on the same fields, touch the same crops and trees and plants that Guru Nanak touched. Same place. It was very close to the way it was 500 years ago. And today, that is all gone. In a matter of a year, it's been replaced by a massive complex. Is this really progress? Is this what Guru Nanak would say a Sikh should do? Or is this an edifice to our own problems and egos, even if it's for good purposes? This is the best we can do. Guru Nanak often said, God is not attained, a peaceful, happy life is not attained by creating edifices of stone in His name and try to show how good we are and how great our ego and look what I can make. That's not the way. What would Guru Nanak say today to see this, what we've done to his village?